Alright, we're going to do some Sonic X Shadow Generations now. Let me just fire the game up. So I think I may be able to finish the Sonic story tonight. I'm kind of like, ironically enough, speedrunning through it a little bit. Not really speedrunning, but it's a very short game, so it doesn't take long to complete as long as you do the the bare bones of the game. Because the sooner I complete this game, the sooner I can get to the new content, which is the Shadow Generation stuff. And if you want to see me do a more, thorough playthrough of Sonic Generations, I did that like 2 or 3 years ago. It's on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I do want to play this game again because Sonic Generations is a great game. So, get my controller. Oh yeah, I got something cool. I don't know if you have to activate it in-game or what. But let me double check. Also, why is that showing? Steam overlay shouldn't be showing. Right, hang on a second. I'm gonna go to my Steam friends list. Wait a minute, who's that? Kagi Shu XR. I don't know how you say that, but thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Let me just quickly tend to something regarding Steam. I'm just going to set myself to offline so you don't see like Steam overlay shit. There we go. I think we should be good now. So it's been a little while since I played this game, but I have noticed that since starting playing, since I started playing, the Sonic portion of this game, I did notice they've made some changes here and there, mainly in the cutscenes and the dialogue, and like basically integrating more of the Sonic lore into the game, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we just did this level. Did we do both sides? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Oh yeah, let me try something. Hang on. How do I change? There's something I want to try, but I need to figure out how you do it. Is it here? No. Maybe Chow has it. I don't think it's here either. Right, let me go in here for just one moment. No. Sorry for not starting the game quite yet, but I need to quickly check something. I do have something that I need to test out in order to get it to work. I think I need to press X for DLC, maybe? Wait. Okay, here we go. So, I recently got one of the DLCs for this, which Sonic Jam. I'll explain what that is in a second. So yeah, I have to like basically go in there to enable it. But yeah, basically what it is it's like an extra skin for classic Sonic, and you'll see it in just a second when I load back into the game. It doesn't show in the title screen, but you'll see it once I'm in the actual game. Spin mode engaged. How to play Sonic Rotate. Right, check this out. So Sonic Jam, for those that don't know, was a compilation on the Sega Saturn. And it was like basically Saturn versions of Sonic's 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles. But it also had like a bonus like mini game where it was like you play as Sonic in like a 3D environment. and it was like the prototype for like their idea for like a Sonic 3D game before they ended up scrapping it, but they were like, hey, let's just put this in the collection because this seems cool. So yeah, this Sonic right here is basically based off of that Sonic Jam like 3D minigame thing. So we're going to be using this for the next few levels, I guess. Right, here we go. I did not mean to interrupt the lyrics there. Oops. Ah, well. Whoa. I'm glad that they introduced the drop dash into this game. Oh, you can hold RT to do that. Okay. Yep, there's the gun truck. I do like that they incorporate the gun truck into the 2D segments. I wonder if the wanted posters in this level are still here. Like, in the original game, they had wanted posters for some, like, Sonic characters, but I don't know if that's still here. Like, they had one for Bean the Duck, and I think Bark the Bear. And Knack the Weasel, or Fang the Sniper, whatever he's called these days. And, who was the other one? Mighty the Armadillo. But they had a few of them for the more obscure Sonic characters that hadn't appeared in a Sonic game in quite some time. But since we've seen most of those characters reappear, I don't know if that even matters anymore. Oh, Jesus. Whoa! Right, I guess I'm not going up there. Or, I am. I really should stop jumping at inopportune moments like that. But yeah, I love this song. Ah, fuck. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, look. Not exactly the best time to be pausing the game, but... yeah, there they are. You see them? Like, the posters are still there. That's cool. Yeah, we need to zoom in on that. So, there's... Ray the Squirrel and Mighty the Armadillo. And next to them, we got Knack the Weasel, or Fang the Sniper, or fucking... I don't know what he's called anymore. They've got both names here. Okay, for those that don't understand why I'm so confused about this particular character's name, his name depends on which region you come from. I think Knack the Weasel is what he's called in America, and Fang the Sniper is his European name. I could be wrong, but I think since Sonic Superstars, it's now just colloquially known as Knack the Weasel worldwide. Am I right in saying that? I think that's the case. But yeah, it's cool that they have both names there. But yeah, it was a nice little bit of a, a deep cut at the time, just to see, like, them actually acknowledging his existence, like, their existence, really. Oh. Oh, God. I'm dead. Oh yeah, I love this part. Yeah, check this out. Yeah, this Sonic model looks very derpy. So this model is not a mod, this is like paid DLC, but if you... I technically got the DLC for free because Sega are doing this thing where it's like, if you subscribe to their Sega newsletter or something, they send you a Steam code or a Steam key for the DLC essentially. So that's how I got access to that. I think it's like $2 otherwise. It's like $2 on the Steam store. Right, now for Modern. Attention all units, suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect. They should have included that, like that soundbite. Oh, okay. Not doing very good at getting those specific moments. Can I get this one? Yep. Ha! Oh, fuck. So yeah, I love how they translated this into like full 3D, like, yeah, you know what I mean, like going from like a relatively simplistic level design to something more open-ended looking, even if it is still quite linear by design. But it feels more like, you know, it feels like I've got a lot more you can do. Oopsie. Oh, okay. I wonder if Big the Cat's gonna show up here. I don't remember if he does in Sonic Generations. I don't see him. Wait, was that him? I don't know if I saw that there. Oh, so this part is fun. Yeah, check this out. Oh, fuck. Alright, here we go. I love that part so much. Right, I got an S rank for both of them. Didn't die once. Okay, we rescued Bat-Face the Boobs. Oh wait, we can't call her that anymore. She doesn't have boobs anymore. Apparently.
Thanks, Big Blue. That's the first time I've ever been stolen.
You're a real gem, Rouge.
I don't know if that's a new voice actress or if that's one we've had for a while now. Because we don't hear Rouge speak all that often in modern Sonic media. But yeah, I don't know if anybody heard the controversy. Like, I talked about last time about how, like, people were getting up in arms about, like, Amy serving Sonic cakes or some shit like that in a cutscene. People are upset that they've changed Rouge's model from the original game. Like, she's got smaller boobs now, and people are just, like, starting World War III over on Twitch over it, and I'm like, okay then, you have fun with that. Don't worry, if you're playing it on Steam, I'm sure you can mod that shit back in, everybody. It's not the end of the world. Right, let's go look for those keys. Time for the keys, please! Oops. I wonder what Jaleel White is up to these days. You know, it would have been perfect if they actually fucking got Jaleel White. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard about this, but when Sonic Generations was originally in development, Sega was actually going to get Jaleel White to voice classic Sonic in this game. Like, I'm not even kidding, like, they actually was going to get him for that. But I think plans fell through because he was busy at the time. Like, I don't know what he was up to at that moment in time, but... Oh, wait a minute, I can't do the keys yet. I need to, like, do all 3 acts, right? Or 3 levels. Sorry, I forgot about that. Right. Right, so here's, I forget what this level's called, but it's from Sonic Heroes, I believe. One of the most divisive Sonic games. What is this level called again? The name's escaping me. Yeah, I need to get up there quick. No, we don't need to hear that music. But yeah, it would have been great if Sega was like, you know what, since we're making changes to this game anyway, let's give Jaleel White a call. Let's give him a ton of that money that we got from selling Persona 3 reloads, and let's get him to do a few lines for the classic Sonic stuff. And it's like, yeah, sure, why not? But nah, that's just wishful thinking. Like, I would have been totally down for them getting him to, like, voice classic Sonic. That would have easily been the best, like, most fan-servicey thing they could have done for this reissue of the game. Because I grew up with, like, the Sonic cartoons. Like, I remember, like, you know, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Sat AM. Mainly the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, but that's the one I mostly watched as a kid. And every once in a while I would watch, like, Sat AM. Sonic Underground, we don't need to discuss that in this household. Sonic Underground doesn't exist. That was just like a collective fever dream that the entire world had for like 1 year. And we never have to acknowledge that. More like 6 feet underground, am I right? God, you know what I should do if I ever feel like in a particular mood to really, really, really fucking hate myself? Oh, I got a chow. I should basically go out of my way at some point just to, like, binge Sonic Unleashed. Not Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Undergrounds. Like, just watch the entire series for whatever goddamn reason. And just suffer through it and just be like, okay, I am dead now. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm glad that doesn't fucking kill me. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed the red ring. I thought that giant wheel thing flattening you would have been instant death, but I guess not. But yeah, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, I have a ton of nostalgia for that. It's such a silly cartoon. Oh, I see a chow in the corner there, eating some fruit. And then you have Sonic Sat AM, which goes for a more dark and serious story, and it actually was pretty good. I remember that being a good show. Wall jumps. Yeah, I remember how wall jumps work. My biggest problem with Sonic Sat AM is that the show ended too soon. As in, I think at the end of Season 2, they basically have a cliffhanger where it's like, okay, here's what's going to happen for Season 3. It basically, like, Robotnik gets defeated, and it's like, okay, everything is good now. We have basically gotten rid of Robotnik. And then, like, his fucking henchman Snively comes in, like he's going to be the villain for Season 3. And then, like, he's, like, joining forces with this other guy. I think it's, like, that weird gremlin elf guy from, like, the Underground Civilization. I forgot his name. And it's like, oh, this is cool. I can't wait for Season 3. And then they fucking cancel the show. It never fucking happened. So, yeah. I think technically the story did actually get completed. Like, I think they actually did it in the Archie comics. But I've never read those, so I've never actually, you know, checked out the story. But it's a real fucking shame that they never, like, completed the show. Or at least went, you know, a bit further, and so that we could have seen what happened there, but... Oh, where am I going? No. There we go. But yeah, it fucking sucks when you see, like, a cliffhanger, and it's like, yeah, nah, the show got cancelled. Whoa. Portal. Okay. Oops. Sure, why not? I thought that was instant death, but no, I managed to land on a lower platform. Oops. I always thought these Eggman robot designs were fucking weird in this game, in Sonic Heroes. I know I just said, you know what I should do if I feel like really hating myself. But do you know what I should do if I really feel like hating myself? Play Sonic Heroes on stream. Like, don't get me wrong, I have fond memories of that game when I was younger. Like, I remember playing and enjoying that. But I have a feeling that game has probably not held up that well. Like, I can go back and play Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, no problem. That game, probably not. Sonic, like, the game is not terrible, but it definitely, I remember having some issues. But I will say, it has, like, some really funny, like, cutscenes. There's, like, some deliberately, unintentionally, like, not deliberately, sorry, like, unintentionally funny lines in that game that I like to quote every now and again. Also, I don't know what happened to Tails' voice actor between Sonic Adventure 2 and that game, but whatever fucking happened to him, he sounds completely weird in that game. Like, Tails sounds like he's got a fucking sinus infection or something. Like a head cold. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him in that game. He sounds so fucking off. Like, in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, he sounds fine, and then you go to Sonic Heroes and it's like, ah! It's like, okay, yeah, apparently he just sounds like that now. I also think, I believe Sonic Heroes was the very last game to have, I forgot his name. I'll finish that thought in a minute. Classic Sonic is back. And Tails.
Okay, so we're pretty sure we've figured things out. And it's pretty dire. Ah! That thing keeps jumping back and forth through time, consuming the dimensional energy. And all that's left behind is this lifeless white void. The Sonics are the one constant here. Their speed is restoring space-time.
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
We're facing a dangerous foe, Sonic. Better be on your guard.
Sure thing.
Behold, ninja power! Okay, so I forgot the dude's name, and I feel bad that I'm forgetting it in the moment. But the voice actor for Dr. Robotnik / Eggman from the Sonic Adventure games, I believe Sonic Heroes was the very last game that he participated in, like, voice acting. Because between that game and I think it was... What was the next major game? Was it Sonic... Ah, fuck, what was it? Was it Shadow the Hedgehog? Because I think by that point, he had already passed away, and I think the 4Kids voice actors took over. So it's really unfortunate that he couldn't have stuck around for longer. Right, let's go get the keys now. I'm gonna go back here and get the first one. Don't know if I want to do that one. Let's try this. Like, my favourite Eggman voice actor is Mike Pollock. You know, the guy that's been around since Sonic X. But I did like... I still liked the other guy, the one that did Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 and Heroes. He had his own flavour to Eggman, and it was pretty good. Oh, hello. I don't remember this mission. I think I'm going to say that a lot tonight. Up and down and all around, but mostly down. Ow. All right. Now to get that key. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Ooh, Toxic Caves. That is music from Sonic Spinball, I believe. Oh. Still getting used to the slightly changed controls, by the way. I didn't even need to do anything there. Let's do this last. I'll get the 3 keys first and I'll do that. I like how the music just changed for a brief moment. Cream, what's this one? Yeah, let's listen to this while we do this one.
I'll help you with the rings, Mr. Sonic. Press the button if you need me.
I do love that you can, like, grind up here as well. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Blah. Ah, fuck. Wow. There we go. Got an S rank for that one. Pretty good. Oh, fuck. Is it gonna come down? Nah, I didn't think so. Shit. Hang on. I'm not ready for you yet, Shadow. Fuck off. How do I get up there? Here we go. Up. Oh, I guess I have to go up from this side then. Skim the water surface and try not to get chomped by a giant chopper to get to the goal in time. I'll give this one a try. This one sounds fun. Ah, hold on. I wanted to go in the cannon. But you know what? Maybe I don't have to. Oh. Is that what happens? Sorry, I didn't think being in the water for more than a couple seconds was going to kill me. I didn't think it worked like that, but okay. Jump, please. Oh! Oh, I think I get it now. You've got to be within the lines. Yeah. I think if you go outside for more than a couple seconds, then the fish chomps on you. No. I do like this song. Oh, fuck. The song is great. I mean, most Sonic games have typically good music. Oh, no. Oh! I hear the goal ring in my fucking left ear. Like, most Sonic games typically have great music. Like, even if it's a bad Sonic game, you know, like Sonic 06, like, the music's still a banger. Oh, fuck. Nope. There we go. I am never good at, like... Okay. Sonic, we need to talk about your chili dog addiction. But yeah, as I was trying to say there, Sonic music, even if it's a bad Sonic game, the music typically always is good, and usually has more than a few bangers in there. The only Sonic game, like, bad Sonic game I can think of that breaks that tradition is... oh fuck, what's it called again? It's that DS RPG game, Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, I think. Like, the music in that game is fucking bad. Right, let's go talk to Shadow now. You're finally here, Sonic. I don't know where we are, nor do I care. This is where I finish you, Sonic. Yeah, let's just stick to the normal music. Right, so here's the second of the mini-bosses in this game. There's like 3 mini-bosses, and then 4 proper bosses. The mini-bosses are basically Sonic against one of his rivals from the past. Also, I do love this moment where they recreate the intro to Sonic Adventure there. Oh yeah, I remember how this works. You have to collect these power orbs. You have to get the Dragon Balls. Right? I need to collect 2 of them, I think. There we go. Ooh, looks like you came back for more. Yeah. Yeah, you just basically knock him with the rocks until he gets slowed down enough so you can, like, basically deplete his rings by doing this. And that's the fight. Yeah, Live and Learn is, like, one of the most iconic songs in the entire Sonic's, you know, pantheon of music. It's a very fucking good song by Crush 40. Right, that's the second of the Sonic rival fights done. Now, let's do the second boss fight. So yeah, the rate I'm going, I should be able to finish Sonic's story tonight. So I remember what this boss is. This is a good one. Another classic Sonic moment. And here's another iconic Sonic song. Open your heart. I'm glad that they got Crush 40 back when this game came out to like basically do new covers for this game.
Alright!
Sorry, it was weird hearing that. Okay. Oh, I see. This way. Oh, God. Sonic, what you doing? Yeah, cool. Wait, do I have to do that full thing again? Yeah, I guess I do. I think this boss has a checkpoint after you hit it 3 times. So I'll have to wait until that. You know what? Hang on. Sorry to interrupt this, but... Oh, hang on. I did not confirm that. The options, can we not? Right. Yeah, we need to crank this up a bit. That's better. In hindsight, I should have done this from when we got to, you know, the other song, but it's fine. Right, now we're at the halfway point, so if I die here, I start back at this part. Oh fuck, oh fuck, ow! I did not mean to do that. Oops. Oh wait, we start just before the hit? Okay. Just setting the volume back down that we've heard the cool part. No S rank because I died a couple times. But that's fine. So yeah, it's a very short game.
Brought back so much
It's
of the
only lengthy
world.
if you end up going for all the missions and getting all the ranks and stuff, which I'm not doing.
You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics.
Actually.
Great. I may never get used to that. Ah!
Watch out!
Whoa! Did that emerald just scare off the monster? The Chaos Emerald's powers are miraculous, and we sure could use a miracle. We need that emerald! Sonic, your speed has been able to restore our friends. I bet it can restore the Chaos Emerald to full power, too. And I bet you double we're going to need all 7 emeralds.
You're on.
You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
Not noticing as many differences with that cutscene. Maybe it's just they've rewritten, or not rewritten, sorry, they just revoiced the same lines. But yeah, some of the earlier cutscenes I was noticing several differences. Alright, we're almost there. Right, so now we've gone to the Dreamcast era to what I guess is known as the modern era. And what better way to start the modern era than pulling from one of the worst Sonic games of all time? You know, the game that I'm pretty sure everybody universally loves and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Right, so welcome to Hell. I forget what this level's actually called, but it's basically from Sonic 06. It was something City, I think. What was this level called again? Crisis City, that was it. I mean, if you're gonna pull from this game, I suppose just get the best level, which it would either be this or it would be Kingdom Valley. Kingdom Valley was a good one as well. I would argue Kingdom Valley was the better level of Sonic 06 because level design-wise, Crisis City was fucking annoying. Especially like the last part of the level we have to do the max speed segment. But Kingdom Valley had like legitimately good level design in it and it was a lot of fun. And the music was great. But yeah, I will say that I do love how they translated like Crisis City into a 2D segment. Why not Radical Train? Yeah, Radical Train was certainly an experience. I watched you play that one. I watched you play most of Sonic 06. Did you finish that game, by the way, or did you just burn out on it after finishing Sonic's story? The Ipwis Twigger. Trials of Manor. Oh. Okay then. Oh fuck, oh. Ah! Okay. I thought I overshot my jump, and I jumped over the spring. Oops. Really gotta stop doing shit like that to myself. Good. Yeah, get hit by everything, Mel. That'll help. Yeah. I did not think about that. Yeah, Sonic 06 was such a hot mess of a game. Like, that game could have been great, and a lot of people have been, like, asking Sega, can you please do a Sonic Adventure 3? But they fail to realize that they already did. It's called Sonic 06. Because structurally, and in terms of the game's format, it's basically just Sonic Adventure 3 if you really stop and think about it. It's got the adventure field, you've got, like, multiple playable characters with, like, their own intertwining storylines that once in a while cross into each other. And yeah, it's basically just, like, a story about, like, saving the worlds. So yeah, it's just Sonic Adventure 3. It's just a really bad Sonic Adventure 3, unfortunately. It's not that good. But you know something, chat? We might end up getting a good Sonic Adventure 3 in the future, because there is a thing that's being made by fans called Project 06. And basically, that's like a PC port of Sonic 06 that fixes all of the problems with that game. Basically, make it playable. And I don't know if they're going to fix the story, probably not, but if they make the game fun to play, I'd be down for it. I want to check that out when it's finished. Like, it's still in the works. It's not done yet. But people have been saying great things about the early builds of it. Also, I paused the game because I just wanted to bring up this part of the game where it's like, oh, here's the end of the level. Right, I'm gonna go hit the thing now. Oh, okay, there it goes. I just fucking love how much of a dick move that is, where it's like, nope, the level's not over yet, you've still got a bit to go. I got a chow. I got a rock. I'll say that, Chad. That tornado is carrying the goal! Why am I doing the exact same thing twice? You don't remember the Chow? They were added to this version of the game. Oh boy. Gotta watch out for that fucking tornado. They may be carrying a car. What? Okay, why did it do that? I am not very good at this segment, am I? Okay, bye. Now we're just gonna get around that. There. There. So no S rank this time because I died like a few times, but that's fine. I love how the goal is still flying around in this storm. There we go. By the way, Chod, do you like the Sonic Jam model that I'm using right now? Oh wow, I got almost all the red rings in that level. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Alright, Act 2. I know how to use the stomp already, I'm good. The Iblis worms. I like this remix of Crisis City, this one's very good. Like, this remix goes fucking hard, I love it. I need to add this to my rotation of songs, like, this is actually, like, one of the better songs in the soundtrack. I think I saw a Chow down there. There he is, look at him. Yeah, we got him. Right, let's go. I am surprised I didn't fall there. Blech, I got hit by that. Oh, I tried to do the light speed dash, it didn't work. What the hell's going on with the rings? Why did the rings do that? Oh fuck. I don't know why anti-gravity was activated on those rings there, but that was kind of funny. Take that, Iblis Worm. That sounds like an insult you say to someone. Take that, you Iblis Worm. There we go. Whoa, that tornado was carrying a car! Now this is how you do a max speed segment. That's how you do a max speed segment the right way. Whereas when you fucking play in Sonic 06, everything just goes to shit. Got an S rank, nice. Alright, well that was fun. Let's go on to the next pair of levels. There was a Chow near the goal, I didn't see it. I'm just gonna get what Chow I can happen to see. My eyes were admittedly drawn to the big shiny golden ring. I mean, who wouldn't have noticed that?
As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Yeah, this one's tough.
Oh yeah, another thing about fucking Sonic 06. I know we're done with the Sonic 06 portion of the game, but I'm going to bitch about one more thing about that game that didn't agree with me, and I think a lot of people, you know, feel the same way about this. So before Sonic 06 came out, we got a game called Sonic Rush for the DS. And that was the game that Blaze the Cat debuted in, and basically her lore in that game was that she was basically from a different dimension that was like a parallel dimension to Sonic's. For some reason, they completely retconned that lore and they changed it. Now in Sonic 06, she's from the future. She's not from a parallel dimension. I don't know why they changed that. And then one thing leads to another, and at the end of Silver's story, she basically sacrifices herself to save the world, essentially. So she kind of technically dies in that game, but it's okay because Sega retcons that as well, because at the end of Sonic 06, Sonic blows out the flames of Iblis and essentially erases everything that happened in that game. So basically the ending to Sonic 06 is that it's just a giant middle finger to the audience. It blazes back to normal. And I guess they just retconned the whole from the future thing and went back to the parallel dimension thing again. I don't know, they fucked around with Blaze's backstory so much because of Sonic 06. And I don't know why they did that. I mean, it was cool to see her in Sonic 06, but they did not need to, like, do her dirty like that. Alright, here we go. From a bad Sonic game to a genuinely great one. Sonic Unleashed. I think this is called Rooftop Run. You guys know how much I love Sonic Unleashed. Like, I've talked about it time and time again on my streams. I've played the full game, I think twice on my streams in the past. Like, I love that game a lot. And I really, like, the only thing that sucks about Sonic Unleashed is that unlike most other modern Sonic games, we do not have a PC port of that game on Steam. Which is a shame, because I feel like that game deserves to be on Steam. Especially for the modding potential. Like, you could do a lot with that. But maybe one day, I mean, we got Sonic Generations remastered on Steam, so maybe they'll end up doing that at some point. Seems like between every other major Sonic release, it seems like Sega's remastering some of their old stuff. Oh. So, hopefully they will port Sonic Unleashed, a good version of Sonic Unleashed, to the PC. And if that happens, I will buy it, and I will probably stream it again. Regardless of which version you play, Sonic Unleashed is a great game. Like, the Wii version's pretty good, and the Xbox 360 version is also pretty good. I would say, for me personally, I played both versions of the game, and I would say for me personally, I think the Xbox 360 version wins out by a little bit. But they're both great. They both have their ups and downs, but mostly ups. Like, do you know who made the Wii? Like, Sonic Unleashed was developed by... Like, they had two different versions of the same game being made by two different teams. So you had Sonic Team making the Xbox 360/PS3 version. Do you want to know who made the Wii and PS2 versions of Sonic Unleashed? Fucking Dimps, the Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush guys. Yeah, they got them to do it. And it fucking shows, because that game is still pretty quality. Like, if you look in the credits for that game, it does say that it was developed by Dimps. Oh, shit. I love when Sonic just slides off a ledge like that. But yeah, Dimps made that version of the game, which is pretty fucking cool that they got them to, like, make a 3D Sonic game, and it wasn't shit. Oh! I know people shit on, like, Sonic 4 Episode 1, but I can kind of excuse that as just being like... the mistakes were made. I'm willing to give Dimps a pass on that one specifically, just because they've made so many good other Sonic games, including the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. Like, they did Sonic Advance 1, 2, 3, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Unleashed... I got the wrong word. They did Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3, the trilogy. Then they did Sonic Rush 1 and 2, or Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure. And Sonic Colors for the DS. So they did all that. So the pedigree was there. I don't know what Dimps are up to these days. I don't know if Sega is ever planning on hiring them again to make anything. It would be nice to have them to, like, make a new Sonic game, but... Why does that block? Why does that television not break? You know what would be great? And I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but I think I've said it to Ant-Man. And this is like my idea for, you know, something they could make in between other game releases. Oh, hey, it's the Chow. Oh, I got 2 of them now. Neat. Here's what Sega should do as like an in-between thing while we wait for like the next mainline Sonic game to come out. And I think you'll agree with me that this is a pretty cool idea. They should make... You know how like Sonic Team tends to release like classic compilations of their old games a lot? Here's something they haven't done, and I think this is a good idea. Basically, Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush Collection. Just a collection of all the DS and GBA games in one package. Like, have the 3 Sonic Advance games, have Sonic Rush Adventure, get the Sonic Colors game in there because that was also made by them and it uses the same engine as the Sonic Rush games. And you know what, for a bonus, fucking throw in Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance because, you know, the lore of that game ties into Sonic Advance's 3 story. Have all 7 of those games in a package and I'll buy it in a fucking instant. Hell, I'll stream it. I'll stream the entire package if they do that. Yes, including Sonic Battle. Sega, there's your $1 million idea. Get on it, please. I love this part. It's like a really cool set piece. Ah, fuck. I missed it. What am I doing? Ah. Oh god. Wow. Oh no. Oh, I have to go in the middle. I forgot about that. Definitely the most elaborate 2D Sonic stage so far in this game. Whoa, frame rates. I don't know why it went choppy there inside that, but it did. Yeah, I almost did get all the red rings that time. I just missed the last one. Which is unfortunate, because I did go for it and I missed it. But I got 2 of the 3 chows as well. Angel Island song music. Alright, time for the 3D one. Yeah, it's called Rooftop Run. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, Sonic 06 kind of felt like, you know, the dark age of Sonic, like where he was not going to come back from like how terrible games had gotten around that time. Sonic Unleashed to me felt like the turning point where things, you know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, like it does get better. And this level feels like pretty much the pinnacle of like the good level design in that game and like the great music and all that. Like with Sonic Unleashed, they had a theming of like traveling around the worlds and like basically go to these locations that are adjacent to like real life locations. So I believe this location is based off of Italy. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's Italy adjacent. I think the location itself, like the part of the world, is called Spagonia. One other thing I loved about Sonic Unleashed was, like in previous Sonic games, like Sonic Adventure and Sonic 06, a lot of the human NPCs in that game had like more of a realistic or kind of pseudo-anime look to them, and it didn't really work in Sonic's world, in my opinion. Didn't really feel like it was cohesive to Sonic's universe. But in this game, or Sonic Unleashed, I mean to say, like all the NPCs have like kind of a cartoony Pixar look to them. And I feel like that works so much better for like the Sonic aesthetic. Like Professor Pickle, for example, definitely screams like Pixar aesthetic. And it looks great. Oh fuck. I forgot how that worked there. Well, we're okay. Oh fucking hell. Almost missed that jump. Yeah, Rooftop Run has fantastic music. Forgot about that. So yeah, Sonic Unleashed, like Sonic Team basically built a whole engine from scratch just for that game, and they called it the Hedgehog engine. Like back then they made a big deal about it, where it's like, oh, we've got a brand new Sonic game, and this time we made an engine specifically for this game. Whereas I think previous games, they had to like use other engines and shit. Like I think Sonic 06, they had to use Unreal Engine 3 to get that game running. But yeah, no, Sonic Team were like, okay, we've made our own in-house engine for Sonic Unleashed. And basically it will show exactly how to make like a Sonic game run and look great in 3D. And it fucking does. Like, the Hedgehog engine definitely punched above its weight. I would say it's a really good engine for its time. And I think now they have modified it over the course of the past several years, and they still use it for like Sonic Frontiers. The only problem with the Sonic, the Hedgehog engine is the pop-in platforms in Sonic Frontiers, because that seems to be an ongoing issue in that game.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Roger that.
Sonic doesn't give a shit about Victor. Find the computer room! Right, and finally, Sonic Colors. Another great Sonic game. Planet Wisp. So I believe one thing that's cool about Acts 1 and 2 of this particular level is that each act has like unique powers, like wisp powers. Like I think in Act 1 you get spikes. In Act 2 you get something else. I forgot which one you get. Yeah, there you go. Spikes! Yeah, let's hit both checkpoints, why not? Ghost! Ow. Ah, fuck. Oh, no. Shit. Also, if you've ever played Sonic Generations for the DS, I believe they also have a Sonic, they have Planet Wisp in that game as one of the levels. And in that game, they have like some of the Wisp powers from Sonic Colors on DS, which is really cool. You know, I've never played Sonic Colors DS, like I've seen what it looks like. It's basically just Sonic Rush 3 because it uses the exact same engine as the first two. But I've never like actually played that one. I've only played Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure, like the one with the island hopping and the, you know, the pirate Robotnik. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I may try it at some point. Would be cool to give it a try. Oh, right, I need to hit that button first. There we go. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah, I think I need... Oh, wait, I guess I could use that that spring. Yep. No? Wait a minute. Stop, stop, stop. Wow, what? Am I missing something here? Hold on. I can't get up there. Hold on a minute. Is that faster? Meh. Okay, there we go. Not sure why we put a red spring there if that's not going to be enough. I hate the fucking constant, like, metal clanging sound this thing does. Ah, I missed it. Oh, whoop, oh. Right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to collect that again. I guess I can just do that instead. Oh. Right, I did not realize. I did not see the trick spring. The troll spring. Oh. I'll be fine. Certainly nice to see like a unique. I can't speak today. It's nice to see a unique mechanic this late into the game, where it's like, okay, you think you've seen everything. Here's something brand new you can try out for this level. You know, they were definitely onto something with the whole idea of like the wisp powers in Sonic Colors. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, they were onto something with like the whole wisp powers, because it was kind of like, okay, Sonic, but with Mario-style super power-ups. And it's like, yeah, that actually kind of works. You can like do stuff like that. You know what game I kind of feel bad for? I feel bad for Sonic Lost World. Because this might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think that game is as dogshit as everybody makes it out to be. But everybody, like, you know, criticizes that game, and a lot of people often claim that it's a Mario Galaxy clone, when that couldn't be further from the truth. Like, it's got almost nothing to do with Mario Galaxy. Might have a little bit of a similar aesthetic going on in some ways. It might have some, like, weird, like, platform geometry where you like kind of like bend around like three-dimensional mini planet style areas. But other than that, that's where the comparisons pretty much end. I feel like it's got its own identity, honestly. Where am I going? Okay. But yeah, Sonic Colors, not Sonic Colors, sorry, Sonic Lost Worlds. Not a terrible game, in all honesty. At least I don't feel it's terrible. I enjoyed that game for what it was. It tried doing something a little bit different. It's still a fun 3D platformer at the end of the day. The one thing I will say that, you know, is kind of weird about it is that they try to make a series of villains that a lot of people have like conflated with like Koopalings from Mario, where it's like, oh, here's the cute one, here's the ugly one, here's the one with the one-note personality, like that kind of thing. Here's the fat one eating a sub sandwich. And who was the leader? Zavik, like the big red one. And we've only ever seen him again in one game after that, and it was Sonic Forces. And he technically wasn't even in that game. It was basically just a Ruby Emerald like projection. So yeah, I don't think Sega's too proud of Sonic Lost Worlds. Right, here we go. Last 3D stage in the game. And it's a good one to end on. So yeah, I think the unique power for 3D Sonic is Rocket! Zaphic also appears in Team Sonic Racing. Yeah, but that's a spin-off. I don't know if that counts exactly. I mean, technically he's there, yeah. You know, I remember playing Sonic Team Racing and I remember being disappointed with that game. Like, I didn't like that game as much as Sonic... Oh, fuck, it's a mouthful of a name. Sonic and Sega Racing All-Stars Transformed DX, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Yeah, that game. Like, that was a really fucking good, like, Sonic racing game, and then they follow it up with Team Sonic Racing, and I get what they were going with it, but it didn't really do anything for me. Like, I was just kind of like, yeah, this is not as good as the previous game, for many reasons. The best thing about Team Sonic Racing was the little animation they made for it, like the animated short, to coincide with the game's release. But yeah, I remember streaming Team Sonic Racing, and I think I streamed it like 1 or 2 times. And after that, I already felt like I got my fill of it. I was like, yeah, I think I'm good. You know what I should do on stream chat? I should stream Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed again. I say again, I don't think I properly streamed it back in the day. But it would be nice to. Oh, right, I've got a wall jump panel here. There we go. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Whoa. We're fine. Oh no. Damn it. All right. So yeah, even though this is the last 3D stage, it definitely has a lot more focus on the side-scrolling portions. Like this part, for example. Yeah, that was one thing that Sonic Colors did. Like, it had some 3D segments, but it also had a lot of 2D segments. So I guess it kind of makes sense for them to, like, integrate, like, more 2D stuff than usual for this one. Oh shit, why do I keep thinking that's the rocket button? Rocket! What is in there? Okay. Not sure what that accomplished. You know, other than wasting my time. Right, I got the rocket! Oh, fuck. I think I'm getting close to the end of the level now. Basically just got to ascend this structure to the top, and then I think the gold ring's up there. Like, you know, the giant ring, I mean, the gold ring. Alright. Yep, there it is. So yeah, in terms of like the 3D slash modern Sonic stages, not the strongest finish because it's got more focus on 2D stuff than 3D. But I still like it. I still think it's good. Yeah, Sonic Colors was a great game. Shame that remaster that came out a couple years ago, while playable, definitely had some issues, I noticed. Like, people were having a field day about like how broken that remaster was at launch, like especially the Wii version, where you could have a fucking seizure if you're not careful.
Dude, there's the emerald.
Dude! How often does modern Sonic say the word dude?
Pretty slick move, huh?
Way past cool. Yeah, if they got Jaleel White, he would have said that. Oh no. It's him. It's the
I
freebie.
was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free. I'm a freebie. 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 Whee!
Ugh.
All right, just simmer down, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
I guess they got a new voice actress to voice that line because I definitely noticed a difference with like the dialogue was more or less the same, but the voice actress in the reading was different. But that fucking freebie line, that will always stick with me for the wrong reasons. Right, okay. Now that we've done that, let's get the last 3 keys and then we'll do the rival fight and then we'll finish the game. Again, Sonic Generations is pretty short if you don't go for the optional content. I'm debating whether or not to go for the optional content for Shadow Generations. If I want that game to last a bit longer, I'll see how I feel about it. Because I could easily do that in 2 parts as well if I really wanted to. Oh, fuck. Put your brain to the test by hitting the switches to get to the goal in time. Yeah, I'll give that a try. I'm gonna do Shadow Generations, but not tonight. I'm gonna finish this game, and then part 3 is where I do Shadow Generations. Oh. But I will get to that soon enough. Oh. Alright, so here's where the puzzling begins. Oh, right, that's already on. Ah! No checkpoints. But yeah, when going back to Project 06, over the past several years, the developers have been releasing like builds of the game where it has like certain components of the game complete. Like I think the Sonic and Shadow stories have been completed, and I think they're working on Silver stuff plus the overworld and the final story. So I don't know when all that stuff's going to get done, but I would assume that would be finished within the next couple of years at the rate they're going. When it does, though, I'd be more than happy to check it out. I'd love to stream that in its entirety. Oh, fuck. I should have used boost. I shouldn't have done that. Because you cannot use your mid-air boost after you've done that mid-air dash. Also, I think since I last played this game, they fixed the controls. Like, pressing A in mid-air now actually does the mid-air dash, like it was supposed to. Because when I played the Steam version at launch, it did not do that. It did something else. It was like, basically try to... what did it do again? I forget, but it didn't do that. So I guess they listened to feedback and patched that. Oh, okay. There we go. There. Shit. Wow. Very janky hitboxes on these buttons. Ah. I was going to try and do that a certain way, but I don't think it's possible. There we go. Okay. Interesting concept for a level. Like, I did all the missions. Like, when I streamed this game originally, like 2 or 3 years ago, I think I did every single side mission just to artificially lengthen the game. But I don't remember that one. Oh. Got it. Oh, move. Down, please. Your time will come, Silver. Your time will come. Give me that. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I feel like hating myself right now, so... I'm throwing for content.
You can keep up with me?
So this is the worst challenge in the entire game. I remember this challenge from when I fucking played this game 2 years ago. And that was my first time trying this challenge. I never did this in, like, any previous playthrough of the game. Because I would always go for, like, most of the easy challenges and then just move on. So it's basically a game of volleyball. You've got to, like, make sure it doesn't hit the grounds. But from what I remember, the lock-on system can be a bitch and not fucking let you lock onto it. And this one goes on for a while. There. See, moments like that. Moments like that. Yeah. Okay, we're done with that. I'm not doing it again. Just to give you an idea of how fucking annoying that one is. If you want to see me complete that one, watch my original playthrough. It's on YouTube. What's the Charmy the Bee one? Press Y to call Charmy to create a path so you can reach the goal in time. Yeah, I'll try that one. He is a freebie after all.
I'll stir up whirlwinds to help you, Sonic! Press the button to call me! Leave this to me!
Oh, I see.
Here goes... Sonic!
Oh, so this music is... I've heard this music before. What's this from again? I think it's from Sonic 3's multiplayer.
Here goes...
Like when you do the two-player race mode. Oh fuck, I didn't see that.
Leave it to me!
Whoa!
Yeah! Sonic's death scream in this game's kind of funny.
To me! Sonic! Leave it to me!
I think that's Tails' voice actress that's doing Charmy's voice.
Leave it to me! Here goes... Leave it to me! Sonic! Leave it to me! Here goes...
Why are they saying it like that?
Sonic!
Why are they saying it as if they're asking a question?
Here goes... Leave it to me!
There we go. Here goes!
Here goes...
Why didn't I land on the platform that was right there? What do you mean?
Leave this to me! Leave it to me! Here goes... Sonic! Leave it to me! Sonic! Leave it to me! Here goes... Leave it to me! Here goes... Sonic! Leave it to me! Sonic! Here goes... Sonic! Leave it to me! Here goes...
Here goes! Ah. There's a bit of a voice crack when they say it like that. Here goes! Zoink Scoob!
Sonic! Here goes... Leave it to me! Sonic! Here goes... Sonic!
I don't know if it was worth going for that.
Leave it to me! Sonic! Here goes...
Ah, fuck.
Sonic! Here goes...
Ah, come on.
Sonic! Here goes...
Whoa, okay.
Sonic! Here goes...
Oh, no, no, no. Oh.
Leave it to me! Sonic! Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
Excellent. Yeah, forget the S rank, it's not worth it. I was actually trying that time, chat.
Leave it to me!
Probably when I hit that button.
Sonic! Leave it to me! Here goes... Sonic! Here goes...
Ah, okay,
Sonic!
I've still got one ring.
Here goes... Leave it to me!
The golden rule of Sonic, always have one ring. If you want to survive. Oh, what do you mean?
Leave it to me! Here goes...
There. That almost ended in disaster. Right. I think that's all 3 keys. Ooh, Sonic Boom. Alright, I went into the other side, so I should do something here. what? Hang on. 1 second. I'm gonna make a change. Because, you know, we're almost done with the game. I want to at least put this in since I got it. Change music. Yeah, there we go. The good song, the best song in the US soundtrack for Sonic CD. A largely inferior soundtrack to the Japanese version, but this is the song that pretty much saves it for me. Let me pump up the volume a little bit. Alright, enjoy! That you can handle. I do like that they took this mechanic from, you know, the other level, I forgot the name of it, and put it into this. And it works. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm facing backwards. That just looks silly. That fit perfectly with the lyrics there. When I was making that 180-degree turn, you can reach the other side. Thank God there was a grinding rule there. That was fun. Yeah, I'm glad that Sonic Boom. I forgot that was a song in this game. I'm glad to see that they pulled from that. Let me just turn the volume of the music back down. God, why is it so sensitive? I just want it on 11. You know what? Time's fine. Let me get that key that was up there. Wherever the fuck I'm supposed to get it. Wait a minute. How many keys do I have right now? 2? I got the key from Crisis City, right? Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to go up here to get to that upper part. Again, your time will come. Let me just get that key first. Yeah, there you are. Yep, I got all the keys. Right, let me go fight this chuckle fuck.
Sonic, is that really you? Or are you some kind of fake sent for the Chaos Emeralds? Yeah. It's no use.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Silver, if you couldn't tell. I will say though, his boss music's a banger. But don't even remind me of the fucking boss fight in Sonic 06. At least this boss fight is playable. But yeah, going back to Sonic 06 bullshitting, or like complaining, bitching, whatever you want to call it. I remember back when Sonic Team revealed Sonic 06 for the first time, and they were like, oh, look at this thing that we did with this engine. Like, they used the fucking Unreal Engine 3, like I said earlier. And they had like a tech demo where they're like, oh, look at what we can do with technology now. And they show like the physics and like how stuff moves around, like kind of semi-realistically. Which was very new at the time. Like, that was like a new thing that people had just found out about in video games. And of course, what it all ended up amounting to was basically just kind of a half-baked mechanic for like Silver, where it's like using telekinesis in order to like grab things. Why didn't you lock on, Sonic? Why? That was weird.
It's no use. Take this.
Give up! Yeah! Huh. Yeah! No.
Oh, fuck, I should have jumped.
How's this?
I think I'm almost done with the fight. Ah, yes, here we go. Time for the fun part.
Meteor smash!
But I could have sworn I was boosting, but okay. Do I have to do that entire fight again from the start? Yep. I ran out of boost. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have wasted it all then.
Give up!
Appa.
Take this!
Why?
Take this!
Ah, fucking hell.
How's this?
How's this?
There we go. Yeah, that part is a little bit janky.
How's this?
There we go.
Meteor smash!
Bye-bye! And now Silver is canonically dead. We will no longer have to see him in any other Sonic game. We did it, guys. We beat the game. Thanks for watching. Alright, let's get on to the real meat and potatoes of the story. Or, you know, not the meat, I didn't use the right expression. Basically, the finale to this whole story. Got all the Chaos Emeralds, beaten all the bosses. So, or mini-bosses, I should say. Also, I love when you get to this particular area in the voids. It's basically I am the Eggman from Sonic Adventure 2. That's pretty much just its theme song at this point. I am the Eggman. So for this particular era, they chose this boss. The Egg Wyvern was it? I forgot what this thing's called. Egg Dragoon? I think it's Egg Dragoon. I think Egg Wyvern is from Sonic 06. Yeah, it's Dragoon. Yeah, so this boss has a banger of a boss song. I remember this boss from the end of Sonic Unleashed.
Freeze! Burn!
Oh fuck, I missed it. I need Ringo Wrangles. Fuck, didn't get them.
Freeze!
Alright, we can just pretend that didn't happen.
Time for a change of pace! Not bad! Time for a change of pace!
Why did they give him a little Eggman face when he speaks? Oh fuck.
Here goes! Time for a change of pace! Not bad! Here goes! Time for a change of pace!
There we go. We're still doing this phase? Okay. Oh, we're back to 3D. But not doing very good here. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, I wanted to get on that. Everything's fine. We can salvage this. Never mind. You know what? This phase is easier, so I'll just do this one. I think he just goes back and forth after a while. Between these two phases. The two-dimensional and the three-dimensional.
Oh no. Should have waited.
There we go.
Not bad! Not bad! Here goes! Not bad! Time for a change of pace! Take that! Take that! Not bad! Take that! Not bad!
Nice. Got an extra hit in.
Time for a change of pace!
So yeah, I think this is the last phase.
Take that! Take that!
There we go. Oh yeah, the Egg Emperor was the one from the 3DS version of Sonic Generations. Decent final Eggman fight.
I recalibrated everything! This was supposed to be my time!
Oh, please, keep dreaming, Egghead. I beat you every time. No, seriously, we beat him every time. Our scorecard's flawless.
That dialogue's a little bit different.
Eggman is always good, but the root of the problem is that monster. Maybe we can call a truce and... Look, he got your Eggman too. Oh, this is getting serious.
So this would be the part where you would go back and get the other Chaos Emeralds, but I got them already, so we can just push ahead and open this up. This is basically the final boss gate. Just put the Chaos Emeralds in the gears and then open the final boss door. Gotta wait for that to start moving. Is it gonna move? Okay then. Oh, there we go, now it's moving. That was weird. Boing! Okay. I get that they're doing this whole thing where it's like building up to the finale of the story. But it does take its sweet time to like get to the point. I'm sure it was cool like the very first time people played Sonic Generations and it's just like, oh, what's gonna happen when we put these in? But on repeat playthroughs it's just like, yeah, can we just get to the final boss already? Okay, I did not mean to do that. Fuck me. Yeah, bear with me. Moments like that can also be annoying where it's just like, oh, you fell by accident, gotta do it again. But don't worry, we'll get there soon enough. Just 2 more emeralds to put in up here and then we can go in. My left ear is liking this right now. I hope I don't miss this. So I'm gonna dash toward it, and I'm gonna stomp down into the middle. There we go. Time to summon Cthulhu. Is that Steam logo in the corner? I saw something that looked like the Steam logo. But I don't think it was. You know what? Hang on, before we go in there, sorry to blue balls you, but I want to see what the fuck that thing was in the corner of the screen. Was that anything? Did I just imagine that? I saw something fucking peculiar on the top right corner. Hold on a minute. Go this way, right? any second now. Oh fuck, oh fuck. There we go. For all I know, it could be... Yeah, you know what? It probably was just a floating gear or a floating piece of metal that I didn't notice before. Forget it. It probably was just a floating piece of gear. Don't worry about it. We can just ignore the last 2 minutes.
You're cornered. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! No wonder!
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After Sonic ruined my interstellar amusement park, I stumbled upon a dark primordial essence. I discovered it possessed abilities I have long desired to harness for myself. Namely, that it could travel through the dimension of time, so I decided to utilize its marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self.
Oh, is he gonna do that laugh?
Happy to help. And now all of time is ours, to do with as we please.
But the more your monster tears through the timeline, the more damage you do to it.
So, I'm going to erase that line and reshape it as I see fit.
Yeah, there's the laugh.
Huh? And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics.
Did they really get Mike Pollock to do that laugh again, or is that just lifted from the original?
My dear doctor.
Destroy me? In your dreams, Eggman. I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's 2 of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
It is from the OG. It's such an amazing laugh.
Keep moving!
Move all you want. I'm still going to squash you into a blue jelly.
And he's dead.
That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
If only they did the Yamcha pose, that would have been perfect.
You're tougher than that. Come on!
Not you.
On your feet.
You're not beat yet.
Who are they? They are insignificant.
You face worse, Sonic!
Focus your spirit.
We're right behind you. I believe in you, Mr. Sonic.
Embrace the emeralds.
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have to win, Sonic, like you've done time and again.
Yeah, some of those lines were slightly different from the original. Time to use the real super awesome power of teamwork, everyone.
Some Eggman, Super Sonic style.
Right, here we go. I believe the final boss is called Time Eater. I remember struggling with this fight originally. I don't know if they've made it easier or if it's about the same.
Can you hear me? I worked with me to modify these transceivers. Even though we're in different dimensions, you should be able to hear us. We'll help you out here.
Now we'll finish it.
It looks like a homing shot.
Okay, I see. I see they still have that weird desyncing thing going on.
Switch and go after it.
It's attacking!
Now, Will,
Look out, Sonic! It's a warping.
finish this!
Finish it.
Yeah, that. Well, they'll start the sentence and then they'll take like 10 seconds to finish it.
It'll squeeze you if you don't get out of the way! Yes!
Don't rest easy yet.
It'll take more than that.
To defeat us.
To defeat
It
us.
looks like a homing shot! Be careful, Sonic!
Ho, ho, ho. Is something the
Like a
matter?
homing shot!
Careful, Sonic.
How about this?
Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
How about this?
Ow.
Please switch and go after the
I was kind of stuck on the ground there for a moment. I don't know why.
To defeat
That
us.
looks like a homing shot!
Careful, Sonic.
How about this?
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. Is something the matter?
Homing shot.
Please be careful, Mr.
How about
Sonic!
this?
Get caught by that, and you're gonna get stuck!
It'll take more than that. To defeat
That
us.
looks like a homing shot! Be careful!
Yes, Tails, I heard you the first 20 times. It's a homing shot. I get it.
Homing shot.
Oh my god, shut up! Why did it keep telling me that? I know what it is! Oh, 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 oh. I thought it was in there, but I guess not. There we go. Why did it sound French for a minute there?
Be careful, Sonic!
French spaghetti!
How about this?
Keep dodging or you'll be crushed.
Ah. There we go.
All right.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll end it. Burn! Burn to ashes!
Mr. Sonic, please combine your powers!
Now! Go for it!
There we go. Didn't have as much trouble with that fight this time around. I think I remember spending like 10 minutes on that one when I played this game a few years ago. Now, Will.
Still warm. Time travel.
Finish this! Sorry. I was quoting something anyways. Oh, even the Chow are back. What few of them I rescued.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great!
Oh, they nerfed it!
Once we're home...
Amy was OP in the original. Why did they fucking change that?
Don't think about
She
it.
destroyed Knuckles in that cutscene, but no. Apparently that you're not allowed to do that for some reason. She fucking smashed, like she pushes him so hard he goes flying back into the tree.
Maybe this will fast track you to learning some new tricks in the future. Wait, I mean, past. Ugh, time travel's a chore.
I need to show you the original version of that because that was way funnier.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our portal home.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
Oh, except for that time where you get stabbed by Mephiles, but don't worry about that. Your future's gonna be great, I promise you. Right, well, there you go. That was the Sonic portion of the Sonic X Shadow Generations. I still like this game a lot. It's a very good celebratory, like, fan servicey game. And as per classic Sonic tradition, here's the medley of all the songs in the game. This was like one of the things that I loved about like the old Sonic Genesis games, where the credits would just be a medley of like all the songs like you heard throughout the game. Because I always like, as a kid, that was like my introduction to the concept of a medley, because I had no idea what that was called back then. I just really liked the idea of like, oh, all these songs that you love, like here they all are, like back to back, just string together cohesively. And then of course it tells you what game it comes from as well, for those that don't actually know. Of course I don't know what game they're all from, but it's neat that they like acknowledge each individual game in the credits. Weird that they don't call it Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because you know that's like the whole game. I mean technically it was in Sonic and Knuckles, but Sega generally likes to, you know, acknowledge that game as like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So yeah, my thoughts on like them going back and changing some stuff in terms of the cutscenes. It's weird. Some of it was good, some of it was interesting. But I did like some of the changes to like, you know, them retroactively acknowledging some like, you know, more mild parts of the lore that I didn't think they would even, like, bring up. That stuff I liked. Like the Time Stones, for example, I didn't think they were going to mention that in this version of Sonic Generations. God, I want to play Sonic Adventure again now. Up and down and all around. You know what I still need to do? And I know I said this, like, a year ago. I need to do Sonic Adventure 2 randomized on stream. That's like one of those bucket list things that I want to do at some point. Because I've heard the randomizer for it is really good. Like, it can get crazy from what I understand. But for old time's sake, I might want to revisit Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 before I consider doing a randomizer for it. But yeah, I'll figure out a time to do that. It's not going to be happening this year, obviously, because you know, we're fast approaching the end of 2024. But I'm going to try my best to see if I can find time next year to like do that on stream. Don't have much else to say right now. I pretty much said what I was going to say regarding, you know, this game and whatnot. Yes, everybody's favourite game. I mean, to be fair, this is not the worst game ever. I'm sure it's got its fans. Like, I liked it when I grew up. But like I said earlier, this game probably hasn't aged as well as, you know, some of the other games. But it has its moments, I guess. It's just one of those games where if I was to play it today, I'd probably not enjoy it as anywhere near as much as when I was younger. Like, I was like barely a teenager when this game first came out. And then here's the other game that everybody totally loves. God, even just looking at the gameplay reel they're showing here, you can tell this game definitely needed way more time in the oven. Like, the physics were so fucking wonky. Like, everything just feels floaty and slow and garbage just by looking at it. But hey, you know, it makes me all the more excited to finally play Project 06 when that finally is complete in the future. Because I think that would be a legitimately fun thing to check out. Like, I've been hearing, like, tons of, like, God, look at how slow that is! I forgot how fucking slow and floaty Sonic 06 was. Jesus fucking Christ! And then, of course, here's the turning point. You know, Sonic Unleashed. To this day, I think this is my favourite Sonic game. If not, it's my favourite 3D Sonic game at the very least. It's between this, for me, and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Genesis. As corny and cheesy as it sounds, I feel like this game has a ton of heart to it. Like, it feels like a lot of love, care, and attention was put into this one. And as simple as the storyline for this game is, I mean, Sonic's not going to win any awards for his storytelling, but I did like the story for this one. And you know, the unsung hero, the master of chocolate, Mr. Chip. Or I guess Light Gaia, but you know. You know what I should have done? Like, we're on the 2nd of November right now. You know what I should have done and I forgot to because I didn't think about it until just this moment? I should have watched the fucking Sonic Unleashed Halloween animation. It spoils. But yeah, I said it earlier, Sonic Colors is also a great game. Mephiles. I saw him for a brief moment. There's something cool here. Like, listen to this next part. Like, that soundbite right there, they actually got a bunch of people in the audience during an event to, like, get that recorded. Like, they basically asked them to shout that out and use that in the game.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
I love that they get Mike Pollock to play both Eggmen. It's like Jim Carrey playing two different, like, you know, Robotniks in the Sonic 3 movie.
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Oh yeah, you can play as Super Sonic after you beat the game. Let me quickly try that out. Have you noticed that I've barely touched the customization skills in this game? They're mostly unnecessary, honestly. At least for me, I feel they're unnecessary. It's just like one of those features that I never really bothered with. Time break. Oh, the way back to the beginning. stopped at the exact right spot. So yeah, basically this costs your entire loadout points to use. Did I actually customize that? No. Confirm? Oh, I have to press that button to confirm it. Nope, nope, back. Equip. There we go. Okay. Did it, right. And then equip. Right, there we go. So I think you need 50 rings in order to use it. We'll just have a quick look at it before we stop. I take it the same rule applies for Modern Sonic as well. You need 50 rings. And then you press whatever button it tells you, I guess, to activate it. I'm guessing Y. Oh fuck. Didn't spin dash enough there. Wow, wow. Oh fuck. That was close. Oh, by the way, my physical copy of Rocket Knight Adventures Spark Collection, whatever it was called, the collection of like 3 Rocket Knight Adventures games, that is coming soon. So I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in some time this month to like stream that, because I want to revisit those old Sparkster games. Like Rocket Knight Adventures is like a very underrated platformer. There we go. I like how we went from low poly Sonic back to regular, like Super Sonic. Guess they didn't bother making like a low poly version of the Super Sonic. All they had to do was just recolor it from blue to yellow. And then we'll see what the modern Sonic one looks like. Might as well just have a quick look at it, because you know, it's like the only other noteworthy thing besides doing all the optional challenges. Ah, fuck. Whoa. Oh, fuck. There we go. Ha! Ha! Oh. What the? What? I'm sorry, how do I get through there? I thought you're supposed to boost into it. Whoa, that's a high jump. Guys, did I break it? What's going on? I can't get through. Okay, clearly they didn't test that. Well, that was a complete fucking waste. Could have done Green Hill. I could have. Whoa! I don't know why he jumped so high there, but that was cool. Sonic went weird there for a second. I don't know if you saw that.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Or at least I got to see it in action for a little bit. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. I've more or less finished Sonic Generations. Oh hey, it doesn't matter. Another classic song. That's from Sonic Adventure, right? Or Sonic Adventure 2? I forget which one that's in. I think it's 2. Right, okay. We are going to stop here. And next time I play this, we are going to do Shadow Generations. Which I've heard has a similar game length to this, so I could do it in this view as 2 parts, or I could, you know, lengthen it and do some side missions. I don't know how that game works exactly, but I look forward to checking it out, because it looks like it's going to be fun. But yeah, Sonic Generations, or Shadow Generations, like, here it is here. So yeah, I'm going to get to this real soon. Next time I stream this game, we will start tackling this part of the game collection.